the eldest sister in the family, and I only have one sister, basically. So it's only two girls, me and her, in the family. And I wasn't close with my only sister at all. Like, I don't remember even like, how do they say it? Like this sisterhood feelings. And I see many videos of like people saying that their sister changed their life or something. I never felt that way. That's why I felt really needy in the back. When I mean needy for friends that can replace her. Because I want to feel that feeling as well. Even though I tried everything, we don't align at all. I tried many things, like I am the one who always open up a conversation, but it looks like it blocked, like she like replied with like one word and the conversation ended. So I ended up wanting friends as much as possible because I wasn't close with her, nor with any of my siblings. Even though I had a really good childhood, alhamdulillah, but I somehow felt like this. So I end up wanting to be included in every circle. I wanted to be included in every event. I wanted to be included basically in everything. But I didn't feel comfortable around them. Like, I didn't feel comfortable around them, but somehow I wanted to be included. You know this feeling when your body like rejects someone? I felt that like this, but I felt like this basically, but just for the sake of company, and I ignored that feeling for a long time just because I wanted to have people around me and company. Even though my family is around me, but you know, you just want to have like these many girlfriends around you so they can feel like they're sisters to you. I wanted that. I wanted them even if it was fake. However, I noticed that I can have like the circle of my dreams. I saw this in movies. Like all of a sudden she have many friends just because she was mean or she put a boundary. I was basically mean in the past because I didn't know how to put a boundary. So I was such a people pleaser back then. That's why I struggled with that. But they didn't like it. Even though I was respectful when I put that boundary. So I ended up feeling left out and being indeed left out. But it's going to sound really controversial, but why was it one of the best things that happened to me? Being left out is such a blessing. We don't really acknowledge it that much. We all believe that exclusion is always a loss. And it's really normal to think like this in the beginning because, you know, we are human. We evolve in groups and it's really normal. Humanity always been like this. We are around human beings all the time. But what if being left out is a form of protection or a form of redirection? We really think it's an amazing thing to be always included, but is it really? Some people joined a group and picked up bad habits from it, and others didn't join this group and they go out there and like build a different amazing life. We follow some people because we always assume that people has it better than us, because we sometimes think really low about ourselves and we think that people know it better and like have it better than us in our lives. So that's why we think following them or copying them or copy these people would save us from our misery. But many people don't know actually what they are doing. They don't know what they are doing at all. And somehow, if they actually know what they can help you with, or what they are doing basically, or like these people are going to change your life and like be amazing fit for your life, first you have to say no so you can create a space for them, because you're not going to have like these people that does not serve you, and all of a sudden you want these amazing people to come into your life when you have like the people that you don't like around. That does not make sense. You have to create space for the people that you want in the first place so they can join in. If you had stayed with the same group, you might not have the people who change your life. And I didn't know what that really mean until I saw it with my own eyes. With my own eyes, I saw this. Like, you need to actually create a space and say no to a specific aspects of life or specific things so you can actually welcome the people who can actually change your life and be aligned with the dream life that you want. And I saw that with my own eyes. I've met this amazing girl in the past, and she always spoke so passionately about being a lawyer. She always dreamt of about being a lawyer, and it was like her bigger dreams. Like one of like his, like she has like this dream, and it was like the biggest dream. From childhood, she wanted to be a lawyer. And I really like her passion, and she spoke about it really passionately. So basically, after graduation from college, she applied for like this internship for lawyers. It's like they train you before you become an official lawyer. And because of that feeling, after you've been your whole life studying and people telling you what to do, all of a sudden after graduation you have nothing to do. So like you have this panic of you not having anything to do. You want to be productive, but you don't have nothing to do. So she basically, because of that Russian, like this overwhelmed feelings, she applied for a job, and it was like a teaching job. But she didn't actually wanted that. She just want to build an experience. She just graduated, basically. She just want to build the experience till she becomes a lawyer in the future. And she stayed for like a specific amount, but things started to get overwhelmed. So she ended up resigning, and that same day that she was resigned in is the day that she was accepted to start training to be a lawyer. Like they accept her in this internship. And I was so shook because she said no, and immediately when she said no, she like have this space of the thing that she actually wanted. And I was so happy for her, seeing her achieve that, because I didn't know how this word actually means that, you need to say no to what does not serve you, so everything that serves you comes to your way. But I saw that with my own eyes. I was so happy for her. She didn't even want to be a teacher in the first place. She just did it just because she wanted to collect a specific experience and like fill her like free time, because after college you always have like a specific schedule and like the sessions that you enter and go in, but after graduation you don't have anything. So for her to fill her in like her free time, she applied for this teaching job. And at the same time, a month before that, she applied for like this internship for lawyers, so she can train to obviously become a lawyer in the future. But once she actually resigned, she was accepted in that training in the same day. It's so crazy to say this because I didn't really visualize this, that it's going to be this true. Because not every table deserves you. Not every table deserves you. We always ask, why didn't they choose me? We should be asking, did I even want to be like them in the first place? This girl in the previous example, she always know that she wants to be a lawyer. She doesn't want to be a teacher. She doesn't want that. And they actually start noticing, like the management of the school actually started to notice that. And even though she was such an amazing worker, I saw her with my own eyes, but like they didn't find her perfect, and like some requirements they didn't find her perfect in it, so they end up rejecting her. So the rejection here protects her identity. She didn't want them in the first place, and as a result of that, her not wanting them end up not wanting her as well, because that what they didn't align basically. And I didn't know that it's actually a thing until I saw that with my own eyes. And being left out here and rejected here really protects her, so she can be directed to her dream, to what she actually wants to do, to her passion, to her dream from her childhood. And I find it really wonderful to see all of that. And I hope she's doing amazing, whatever she's at right now. And this is the point. If you ever felt left out, not even in work, in like relationship or like around a specific people, always be grateful for that. You're being pointed out to what you actually want and what you actually can't stand. So don't ever ignore that. And being left out here is like in everything, in relationships and jobs, like I said, anything. It can be in any field. If you felt like this, don't be ashamed of that. You're special, so believe in yourself. You don't have to be like them. That's the point. Everybody have aura. People are different, and that's the best part about them. Rejection is going to direct you to what you actually want and what's going to actually work for you. And it's going to fit so well to the level that you would be so grateful to the level that you like have no words to speak. And I saw that with my own eyes. And don't ever settle just for the sake of having a company or having a specific job or a specific relationship. If you felt left out, be blessed for that and be pointed out to why do you actually feel like this. These people or that thing does not fulfill you. So as long as it does not fulfill you, what's the point of having it in the first place? You're being aware. It's like you having like this warning of what do you actually want. So don't ignore that. Thanks for watching.